Okay, so the last thing that can be incorporated in division is knowing that you need a placeholder. So if I gave you the problem 3x squared minus 12 divided by x minus 2. If you notice in this first problem in our dividend, we're missing a linear term. And so for everything to stay aligned and nice, neat, and organized, we need to put in a placeholder. So when we write this problem out, it's going to look like 3x squared plus 0x, because that's the linear term that we are missing, minus 12. Then you would divide it by x minus 2. So doing this problem, then you're going to do 3x squared divided by x, and you're going to get 3x. And then you're going to multiply that through. 3x squared minus 6x. Subtract. Now the placeholder is important because now we have all of our linear terms lined up. So the 3x squareds cancel out. And then you have 0x minus negative 6. So that's going to turn into plus 6x. Bring down this negative 12. Repeat your steps. 6x divided by x is 6. Multiply that through. 6x minus 12. It's the same when we subtract. We get 0, so our quotient is just 3x plus 6, no remainder. Okay, so it's also important to know that you might have placeholders in more than one spot. So I'm not going to work out this whole problem. I just made up an example to show you where you would put in placeholders. So in our dividend, we're missing that quadratic term. So it's going to be plus 0x squared. Then we also need to make note that we could have a placeholder in our divisor. So in our divisor, we're currently missing that linear term. So we actually have 2. So you could have a placeholder in just the dividend, in just the divisor, or in this example, in both. Now, when you work through these problems, you're going to figure out that maybe things don't align nicely, so you might be able to catch your mistake in case you forget one. But it's really important that before you even begin a division problem, you always check for placeholders.